Colin here from DWB Detecting. I finally got out today, what with all this terrible hot weather we've been having. Too hot for detecting, but it's nice and cool, overcast, little spot of rain coming. Perfect conditions for detecting in. Not too hot, it's about 19, 20 degrees, 21. Perfectly good. Right, I've come to my new position, which is where I live, and this is the field I've just had cut, which I haven't detected in yet. So this is all virgin territory, and let me just show you. Looks a bit good to go, and I'll swing the coil. I've got the anti-coil today. All basic setup as out of the box. Only things I adjust on it is the sensitivity, the ground balance and the swing speed, them sort of things. I'm not changing any of the two-dimensional screen. I just leave it as it is, and I'll be finding stuff with it anyway, so I'm not going to tempt fate with it until I learn a bit more about it. But anyway, a little bit of wind, so if there's any wind noise, apologies for that. Got my DJI mic, that's down there. And I've got the special receiver now on my phone, so I can use my iPhone's video rather than the black camera app, which was causing me untold problems. So I had to reset my camera app on this one, which is perfectly fine. And I've done an audio test and it's all working good, so jobs are good. So I will see you at the first hole. Right, 10 minutes in. Got a nice signal here. Got a little bit of an iron grunt to it. Got a little round splurge right in the middle of the ID screen of the Manticore. I shall dig this and see what it is. I'll be back to you in a minute. The clog's out. God, it's a gorgeous day. The sun's out, beating down on me. Not picking anything on the clod. So that must mean it's in the hole. Oh, right in there. As I say, come up round. Using me DWB tip pick. Just cutting for the dirt a bit. Bit is, what's that? Don't look like a coin to me. Come up round. Oh look, we know what it is. We know what this is. Don't we, people? We know what this is. I can get it out. This is a moo tube. God only knows. Let me get a shovel on that. Where's it gone? It's in the hole. Here you go. Moo tubus bastilius. Yes. Oh well, this is a start. It's out the field, and on to the next. Right, I've got another signal here. Same sort of signal strength of 4851. Same splurge in the middle, almost round. I'll give this a dig, but I think it might be another moo tube, so it's best to get this out the ground, whatever it is. Okay, I'll be back to you in a sec. Right, clod's out. It's on yet. Make sure my pointer's on. Have I gone out? Go in the hole. Oh, yeah. What's this? Oh God. It's another moo tube. I told you it'd be another moo tube. Unbelievable. I think I'm in the field of moo tubes. Well, that's my second one. So I'm clearing them at the field. So because it's a virgin field, you're going to find it. So get them cleared out, and you might find some real stuff after. Okay, get back to you in a minute. See you on the next hole. Right, about 10 foot up from where I last was. I've got a nice signal here. 61. Slightly double signal, so it's probably something rusty. Well, I'm going to give this a dig and see what it is. I'll be back to you in a minute. Yeah, dug this one out, it's quite deep, and another moo tube, a bigger one this time. I mean, I know this field was of cows in it and all that, but it never ceases to amaze me. Why do you have to throw this stuff on the floor? I mean, if your cow eats that, it's going to choke it to death, get stuck in its throat. So why the hell would you just chuck things away like that in your field when you're treating your cows? Unbelievable. Come on, farmers, get your act together. You don't need to be doing this. So put it in your pocket, stuck it in the bin. Anyway, Mewtwo Valley I'm going to call this. I'm on to the next hole. See you next. Right guys, I've got a nice digger here, right by the river. With all this all overgrown. Thought I'll have a little snoop in here, see what's in here. And let's pick the manticore up, and you hear it. Oh, you're picking up chirping from the sheep pen next door, but I've turned it down a bit, so. If I go 5, you can see a little round signal on there. Almost perfectly round. Well, I'm going to give this a dig and see what it is. Might surprise us. Oh, it's 29:30, so that's a nice signal. So let's dig it up and have a go and have a look. Right, the clod's out. Not in the hole. Nothing in there. Ah, here we go. What we got? What is that? There you go. Bit of tin foilless. Probably off a moo tube, or a bigger moo tube. Oh well, worth investigating. On to the next. Well, it's been about half an hour. Getting bitten by bloody horseflies here. God, get off. Anyway, I've got a fairly decent signal here. It's in the same realms as that moo tube, so no doubt it's a moo tube. So I'm going to dig it anyway, and I'll get back to you. Now, just a piece of metal. It's a bit molten. There could be a bit of smelting going on over here. That's about it. A little bit of metal. On to the next. Got a banging target here. 78 round dot. If I zoom out a bit, you can see the round dot. Oh, I'm moving it too much. I'll take my word for it. Right, let's move that back to where it was. Right, it's in the hole. Let's go down here. Probably a farmer's cigar tube. I find quite a few cigar cubes on these fields. Right, just down there. So far hasn't been very good. But that's metal detected. You have good days, you have bad days. So I'm going to have to dig this hole out a bit further. Tuck it there, a bit of metal I think. Yeah, let's get a spade on it and have a look. Where's he gone? Oh, switch pepper. What is that? That is come up round on the. That is a lid of some sort. Yeah, it's a lid. Lid off of something. Oh well. On to the next. Yeah, not much to report there so far, just a load of rubbish. I've got a nice signal here. Got a little roundish splodge on the manticore. 71, 74. I give this a dig, but so far could be a mew tube, could be anything really. I'll dig this one up and see how we go from there. Be right back. Right, the clod's out. God, it's really hot today. Temperature's getting up a bit. Right, let's check the clod. Is it on yet? Let's check the hole. Oh, right, well on. Found something round. I do believe I found our first coin in over an hour. Wow. Let's put that away in a second. Oh, dear Lord. Yes, what is it? Looks like a penny. Old Georgius the Fifth. I can just about make out a date on that. That is 1930? Yeah, 1930. Finally a coin. It's taken me an hour and 20 or whatever it is. Lots of mew tubes. I'm in a different part of the field actually. Like a big little paddock off the side of it. So I thought I'd give this a quick go. And within 10-15 minutes I found a coin. Lovely. Well, it's out of the ground and it's saved. See that horse fly then? They bite you. Right, on to the next. Pleased with that. Got a nice signal here. Round on the screen. Low 18, 19, 17. I'm going to give this a go. It might be interesting. Strange as that come up as round. A little bit of trim off the tractor, I think. Oh well, on to the next. Right guys, I had a little break. Picked the wife up from work, had something to eat. I'm back out for another couple of hours, see what we can find, anything. I'm back in the tractor field. As you can see, the tractor right there. I found quite a few bits in here, bits and pieces, coins and stuff. Lots of tin foil as well. But as I say, it is what it is. Dig an hole. If you find something nice, record it. Fantastic. Job's a good one. Right, I'll see you at the first hole. Right, about 10 minutes. And I've got a nice solid signal showing round on the knocks. Shall we try that again? The manticore. My Knox is at home tucked away in its cupboard. Yeah, nice round circle. Bit broken. I'm going to give this a dig and see what it is. Get right back to you. Right, the clod's out. I'll tuck my strappings, get in the way. Not in the clod, I don't think. No, nothing in there. Ah. Here. Let's give it a dip. Oh, I've done that. Is it a coin? Is it a button? We'll soon find out. Get in there. Oh. The ground's got a bit hard with all the dry weather. But the tip pick is doing well. Come on. Right, I guess I've got a shovel on this. On that corner. Let's come and have a look. Huh. Look at that. Tin foilless. The signal was picking up. I broke it up a bit. Yeah, tin foilless. A lot of that in here. They gave off a good signal. So you check the hole. That was the signal. Right, on to the next. I've had nothing for 40 minutes, but Found a sketchy target. I thought I'll just dig it, see what it is. I thought it was rubbish, but as you can see down the hole, there's something round right down the bottom of the hole there, and that is a button, little tomback button. Still got its shank, about 1850s, something like that, quite thick. Might have clipped it with a spade, but at least it's a find. It's been quite a while since I've had a find, but that's the way it goes in metal detecting, unfortunately. Hit and miss, hit and miss. Anyway, it's a find, safe on the ground. On to the next. Right, I've got a digger here, round on the manticore, 54. As you can see, it's definitely a digger. This is a potential coin, so let's dig this one up and see what we got. Right, clod is out. It's not in the hole. It's in the clod. Where's he gone? What's that? Just a piece of metal, but you can see it looks slightly curved. Unusual. Nothing else there, so it's just a piece of metal. Oh way, more cack at the field. On to the next. Yeah, it's been very quiet for the last hour. Nothing but rubbish, not worth recording. Dug this hole up, it was a bit of a sketchy signal, a bit rubbish. I thought, oh, I'll dig it, put eye, and now behold, it was a coin, an old crusty coin. George, probably Georgian. Can't get anything off of it. Can't see anything on it. I think it's completely trashed. Completely trashed. Definitely Georgian. Anyway, that's the coin. On to the next. The battery's getting a bit flat on my phone, so I'm having to dig the holes now, guys. But I'll signal here, come up about 35. Oh, dropped it. Now another one of them tomback buttons again. It never ceases to amaze me how these people back in the day lose their buttons all the time. Oh, the shank's broken at the moment, so that's obviously why he's lost it. But it's a nice little tomback. Nice and shiny due to the arsenic they put in it, make it shiny. Still, it's a find. On to the next. Right, this is the last hole. It's starting to rain now. I don't want to get all my gear wet. So let's have a look. Come up with a nice signal. It's in here somewhere. That there. Just dig some more out. Very dry, the soil, obviously. I'm getting close to it. I don't know what it is. I think it's that. Oh. Right, there you go. We're on top of it now. What's that there? come on. Need some more out of that hole. Just a little bit. Yeah. Is that it? See something come out just then. It is. It's a bit of molten metal, bit of copper. That's about it really. Right, let's make my way back. See you in a bit. Right guys, that's me done. A little bit tired. Not great today. Couple of coins, buttons. That's the way it goes, unfortunately. You've got to be able to target to find it, and today wasn't a great day for it. But got me out of the house, bit of exercise. Rain came a little bit, I'm soaked to the skin. So gonna get home and have a bath. Anyway, I'll see you later in the like box. If you like what you've seen, like and subscribe, like always. Keeps the channel going and gets it growing. And I'll see you later on. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, welcome to my light box. All finished. The rain came in, but now the sun's come out again, as if to taunt me. Not a very productive day today. I found a few things from artifacts and stuff, and quite a muggy, close day. It wasn't really fresh. It just sapped the energy from you. But anyway, with that ado, here's what I found. Right, on the good stuff, I found a nice penny, 1930. Not bad condition. Just about to make out George V. I did turn around and say George IV, but if you look at the name Georgius, which is in Latin, I mistook the IV as the George IV, but there's no such thing as George IV. It was George V, so that's my error there. So I found that, 1930, nice coin. I was scooting around all different fields today, so one of the other fields I just found a toasty, probably Georgian era. Can't make anything else on that. Then, obviously, being as I like finding buttons, I find buttons. All tombacks. There's another tomback. You know, as I said, about 18, 30, 40, something like that. That's about it. That's about it for decent items. And of course, the trash, all the Mew tubes. That's a hot rock. That gave me a signal, a red signal. It's a hot rock. Tin foil and tinnis, tin cap, various bits of metal. Another funny strip of metal. I keep finding electrical connector, little hoop thing, bit of metal there, and some tiny bits of metal here that the Manticore was finding, and a quite heavy piece of lead. And then this peculiar little thing. It's quite heavy. Looks like a balustrade of like staircase or something. I don't know what it is. If you know, let me know. But it looks like something of a lead toy. Something over, some little house. But then again, it could be something completely different. So I'll leave you to let me know in the bottom. And that's about my efforts for today. There you go. I managed to get out all this hot weather we've been having. I was nowhere going to go out at no temperatures. 38 it was here, touching 39, and there was no way I was going to go out in the field with that. You'd be stupid if you did that. So you know, you want to keep nice and cool, nice cool weather, overcast, none of the too much sun, nice breeze, because all the digging and the walking uphill and downhill, it just tires you out a bit, so you need to have a nice cool breeze. Anyway, be a few more days yet before I go back out again, and hopefully I'll find something better. But as I say, that's metal detecting. You can go out, you can find a hoard, you can find a gold coin, or you can just find basically your run-of-the-mill buttons and coins and stuff, but that's the way it is, unfortunately. And it's all good fun. I've got about 7,000, 8,000 steps in today, so pretty hard going. About 4.5 hours detecting. I think it was 5 hours actually. And now I'm going to hit the bath, have a nice long soak, and enjoy the company of my wife. Anyway, I hope you like what you've seen, and if you do, like and subscribe. Helps keep the channel going. I'm hoping to monetize it later on once I get the right amount of hours watched, which I think is 5,000 hours, and I think it's something or other. I have to look it up, but you have to get so many before you get paid for your adverts and things like that. That's what I'm hoping for. So just like and subscribe, just follow me, give me help, and I'll be grateful for that. Anyway, I will see you on the next dig. Be lucky.